Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another collection look through. This one I picked up this last weekend at a card show event that I do, and his name is Dex. Dex sold me this box along with a couple of loose cards over here as well. And I just wanted to do another dive into this like I did with my friend Zach and his cards. Just going over, you know, stuff that very clearly he played with, was special to him, and I found this wedged in between all this stuff. And I think things like this add so much character. So, I think he was around my age, so I'm 30. I think he might have been in his like early 20s, mid 20s, something like that. But he said he had all these from when he was a kid too, so look at those cool attacks. No energies, no nothing, HP, electric, you know, cool stuff. So Dex, thank you so much for, you know, selling me this first and foremost, but thanks for having me, or letting me dive into your collection, your childhood. So I just lightly took a look at some of this stuff. There's a Monferno for you. And he did have it fairly organized, actually, especially for a kid. So, a bunch of code cards over here. These are just real cards. Okay, so I don't know how that's organized. There's trainers and stuff in here. We'll do the trainers first. A lot of this is going to be Team Plasma, that kind of area, the Plasma cards. Plasma Grunt, a couple of reverse hollows, Parallel City, I think that's cool. The Plasma Ball. I'm not going to talk about every single card, obviously, because we could go over Potion every single day, you know. I like the different Misty artwork they did for a little bit there. Just giving you a look at some of these cards, because I know, especially with the hobby and how it is right now, there's AZ, that's cool. How the hobby is right now, I know a lot of people have gone through and they're just getting back into it. Maybe they've missed a little bit, so just let you look at some of these. Why do you think she's popular? Yeah. That's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff. This is when I think this had Mega Evolution Pokemon in it as well. There's those. So I think these would be considered mid-modern cards now. Everyone's got a different opinion on what's considered what. It's a cute Vulpix. That's cool. There's a lot of these from Komiya, K-O-M-I-Y-A. That artist. They almost look like the Shinji Kanda arts, but they're not. That's a cool Makuhita too. I like that. Fairy Jigglypuff. I know a lot of the younger crowd really likes the Jigglypuffs. I saw them this weekend and gave out I want to say I gave out like 5 or 6 of the Jigglypuffs I had. So that's kind of cool. Servine. It's called Trubbish too. I love the like bulk artwork. Like, look at that. I can see so many of these now where it's just like that would 100% be like a full art that'd be worth like a ton of money right now. But it's just they're common. Like, that's so cool. Who is that? Someone's fighting up there. Flabebe's just looking at it. Braxian, Floette. Look at that cool card. Wow. That's not a Pokemon you see every day. Nice. So this doesn't really have too much of a flow or a cadence to it all. I just think that it'd be cool to just go through it. So this is from Breakpoint. I never even showed the box that I opened up either. Where's the lid? There it is. So that's cool. It's got Mega Gyarados on it. breakpoint. Some of the stuff is very beat up. Some of the stuff is super beat up. Holy moly. Here, we're just gonna grab this chunk. Here's Pete of a Skrelp. Here's a Mario card. A little gunk on the back. So I'm saying not all of it is Pokemon. This is definitely just something that somebody loved, and just wanted to go through with you and show you. It's a cool coughing too. I like that. Need a Reno. Beat up. Clauncher. Cool Dean. I don't know who that artist is, but that's cool. Yeah, that's like Comia. That's cool too. Oh, Trico. I love Trico. He's who I chose. I usually go for the water starters to start, but Trico was the one that I actually chose for Ruby and Sapphire. Another one of those slack offs. There's Grovyle, that's cool. Tangrowth. It's a super cool art too. Love that. Torchic, that's cute. Oh my gosh. Skarmory, a lot of this looks cool. Someone was looking for Wobbuffet cards. Let me put that to the side. Everyone's looking for something. That's something I really, really love about the Pokemon community. Oh, look at the Swaddle. That's one of the clay arts. Yeah, this is Yukimori. Cool. I'll put that aside for someone different. Again, that looks like the, it's that Komiya again. That looks like one of those other ones, though. Very similar. I like that one a lot, too. It's a cute pants here. Wow. Ursaring's cool. There's another Wobbuffet. Wow, okay. Crookie, there's a Cyndaquil. Someone's looking for that. Nice. So I'm in a couple of... I always check on Facebook for stuff. I don't do Facebook personally, but I'm always checking to see what other people are looking for. Things of that nature. I know someone said they're looking for Wobbuffet, so there's two of them. They live relatively close by. Someone else is looking for Cyndaquil and the whole Typhlosion line, so have those set aside for him. Growlithe. That's cool, Ralts. Oh, that's cool. Drapion and Espeon's in the back of that, too. Super cool, actually. Set that aside for myself. Another Clefairy. That's a cool Electivire. Cool Ghastly. Look at that. That's super neat. What is he doing up there? Just window cleaning. Cute Panpour, wow. Super cool too. There's so much like good artwork in here. I think that's what kind of throws me for a loop, why people just, I don't know, they just don't appreciate, I think, the common cards, and that's what I'm trying to do here, is just kind of showcase some of that. Like, look at that. That's so cute. Vibrava. That's weird. I like the dragon typing on that. It's also really cute. Ah, that's a cool Swirlix. I'll leave that aside for my wife. Alright. Hope you're having a good week. Look at the 8K. It's cool. Hope you're having a good week. Hope everything's going good in your life. You're able to just sit back, relax, enjoy this, and maybe if you got some time and you're into the hobby as well, that's cool. Base set 2 Seal snuck in there. If you're into the hobby too, maybe pull out your binder, flip through it. see some of your old cards. Not just for like the profit of what could be in there, but you know, enjoy them. Remember some stuff about, you know, you playing with them and playgrounds and stuff like that. That's what I like to do. Just reminisce a little bit like an old man. It's cool for ugly. It's just fun artwork. So that's cool. It's got the Hoopa's portal opening up. The Rattata all running. That's kind of neat. Oh, look at that. That's sweet. I like Ferroseed and Ferrothorn, so that's cool. Shelter is in the middle of nothing. Desert. Cute Phantom. Flipped around. Ooh! That's kind of cool. That's a cute Mincino. So neat. Team Plasma stamped cards. Virizion. Wow, look at that. That's some cool stuff. I like that a lot. Holographic Zoroark. Oh my goodness. It's cute. Reverse Holo Starmie. That's cute too, wow. I feel like I had this Miltank. Shiny Hitmonchan. This looks fake. I think it's from the Legendary Collection because it is 2016. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So it looks like off. It doesn't look like a normal card. Okay, so this is cool because this has Chikorita and Fennekin. Looking through this, and people were confused on what this was all about. And then come Legend ZA, people were like, oh, that's what it was a reference to, all the way back in 2016. Yeah, 2016. It's not focusing. Nuzleaf, that's cool. Here, I'll showcase that. Another one of those Yukimori arts. It's cool. That's pretty. Sylveon with the reverse holo fairy type before they got rid of it in the TCG. Cool. Team Plasma Stamp. Jolteon, that's neat. I don't know how much these cards are worth either, the ones I'm setting aside and things of that nature. That Loudred's cool. Slurpuff's cool. Psyduck, that's pretty. Loudred's another one of my like tops. I don't know where he ranks, but he ranks in there somewhere. Got all this junk on my desk too. I really need to clean that up. But don't tell my wife I'm admitting to that. Okay, got on those. These. Cool Pikachu. Spritzy, I know she likes. Copycat. Ursaring's cool. Another Psyduck, but this is the reverse holo. That's neat. Pigeon Caterpie. Oh my goodness. Swinub. Reverse holo Vanillux. Reverse holo Doduo. Okay, all the holos must be at the front then. Lopunny's cool. That's a cool Gabite. Meowstick. Luxray. Wow. Slowpoke with some ducklets and a Shelder behind him. Cool. Esper. Well, that's neat. Latios and Latios reverse holo. Oh no, the normal holo, not reverse. Well, the whole thing's kind of holographic, so. Or excuse me, Latios. I don't know if I said Latios or Latios. Here's Latios. So it looks good together. Wow, neat. Oh, that Lickitung I liked. There it is again. Swell up. Eevee again. Lampin. Oh, Yukamori Skitty. That's cool. Swanna, reverse hollow. Dragalge, that's that Skrelp that we saw a piece of. Glaceon. That's cool, the Team Plasma stamp. Litwick Carbink. Holographic. Axew. Reverse hollow. Xerneas hollow. Wow, look at the Skitty. Love that. Pachirisu, that's cool. My wife will like that. Illuminous, my wife will like that. Another Pikachu. Oh, here we go. Holographic version. Holographic Glaceon. Team Plasma. First Hollow Venomoth. Neat. What else we got? And another Skitty. This is cool. So it's a full holographic with the cool little hollow patterns on there, like the chandeliers, the little stars and stuff like that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Another Eevee. Team Plasma Eradicate. Put that in Team Plasma pile. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Oops. Slowking. Slowking reverse and normal hollow. That's cool. Mr. Mime reverse hollow. I like the reverse hollow patterns. Oh man. This is like that that full art that there is of Ralts with the little girl. Curly, and then middle-aged woman, and then Gardevoir is with the old people. It's the like grown up throughout their life. That's what this reminds me of. That's cool. Sudowoodo and a bunch of Trevenant. That's actually a really funny. It's a funny art. I like that. And then reverse hollow Swoobat. Let's see if any of this is. I think this is all energies and stuff. Looks like special energy. This is the coolest energy I found. Splash energy. Wow. Yep. Looks like a lot of basic. Oh, and here's the fairy energy that you can't get anymore. Just fun. Let me see if I can stack these back up. Cool, the little Team Plasma stamp stuff. I think that's pretty neat. Now this is just the stuff that he had in here. He had a couple that were outside that he were saying were the more rare ones. So if you see anything here that you know that you want, let me know and we can figure something out. I can send it to you or what have you. Not against doing stuff like that. That sounds like fun actually. Helping people complete little sets here and there. So the Wobbuffets are off to the side, some of that stuff. Like, I have no clue about, like, the Team Plasma stuff, if this is worth something or not. If it's worth something to you, that's what matters, you know, but I've never seen those before, so that's pretty neat in my opinion. Excuse me. So sorry. So this was a stack of, like, cool cards. These. Now there's a couple of big uns. There's one big un. Why don't we just jump right into that? So I put this off to the side because it was in pretty poor shape when I looked at it as far as grading goes, but still a super cool card. I hope you're ready for it. So this was in there as well. Let's just look at the back. Back is played with, to say the least, and that is what I would want from it. Some chipping down at the bottom, fold. Not expecting the world from this card at all, but I mean, that is so cool that this is part of Dex's collection. I hope everyone agrees with that. So that's going to definitely get graded, and that's going to stay in my collection for quite a while. There's a couple more of the hollows. I think this Greninja art is so cool. Another Slow King and a Tyrantrum. So he had a couple of these break cards too, which I was trying to explain to my wife how they worked. So break, which these are worth, I think, like somewhere between $3 and $5, something like that. People hated these. They're like an all gold version of whatever card. There's Chestnut and a Gold Duck. So how you would play it though is you would put down, eventually get Eradicate out, right? So it knows Transfer Junk and Bite. What a cool card, right? So if you had in your hand the break card, you would put it on like this. It would then gain whatever card effect is up here. So sometimes it was just an ability. Sometimes it was a move. So like this one would be Super Fang. So now it can use any of these abilities or moves or anything like that, but it also has the access to this now. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. So this will just put you to 1 life, your active Pokemon. That's actually really pretty funny, actually. That's pretty cool. So that's how they function in the game. I think that's pretty neat. They're not worth anything. People hate them. I don't know why people hate them so much, but it is what it is. So here's another couple of the heavy hitters. We got a Charizard G level X. So that's super cool. The back is pretty much in a damaged condition. Doesn't mean it's not cool. I like it a lot. There's a Molga, which my wife just absolutely loves. This one's in, I mean, not perfect condition, but it's definitely played with and it's loved. And this is probably going in a binder anyways, because that's where she wants it. This one's cool. I like this Reshiram a lot. And it is in still kind of beat up condition. Some dotting down there, but then the top is starting to peel up. No huge creases or dents or anything like that, so it's still in like playable shape for sure, but super cool. A couple of EXs. We got Exadrill, Charizard EX, Trevenant EX, Chestnut EX, a full art of the Pokemon Rangers. I think this one's cool, the Mega Houndoom EX. Now that Megas are back in vogue, I'm so excited about that, by the way. That's pretty cool. This one's the normal Mewtwo EX. Magnezone full art. Garbodor, which I love Garbodor, so. This Empoleon, which he has a Trubbish and a Theon that he's riding with, and I think that art is super cool. Holographic Darkrai, which I also find to be really enjoyable. And then he also has a couple of these World Championship deck cards from 2014. The Thundurus with the plasma stamp on it. Keldeo with nothing, it's just a non-holo version. And then Mewtwo. 2 Shiftries and a Seismitoad to end it all on. So, it's always worth asking people if they ever have a collection that they want to sell or get rid of or what have you. Because you never know what you're going to find. Obviously, this is not going to be the norm. But you never know. So a big shout out again to Dex here. Let me show his card one more time. Huge shout out to you. I hope you had an awesome time. Made a lot of memories with these because I know they're going to keep going now to the future. And I hope that this video especially preserves that for you. Hope you get to see this and enjoy going through it. And to you, the viewer, hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.